Very proud of our basketball team. Very proud of the way we competed for 40 minutes. And just a lot of people made major contributions, either offensively or defensively or rebounding the basketball. Love the fact that we had 5 people in double figures. Got a great boost off the bench from Kendra Suttles and Morgan Tobin, and we've been desperately needing that, and I think that really helped us in the ball game. But I thought defensively it was as good as we've been in a long time around here, and not only how we guarded, but how we stayed to the scout and knew where shooters were, ran them off some 3 shots. You know, they had an off day. They're a great basketball team and have outstanding players, and it was just our day.
That great defense led to a lot of transition opportunities as well. It just seemed like those 2 things just played off each other so well all day.
It did. Our defense definitely led to some transition, and we hadn't run the ball as much lately, and it was good to see Tiffany Bias go out and have some fun. And, you know, 12 points, 11 assists, 2 turnovers, 3 steals. That's more than my career numbers were.
Coach Littell, was it important for this team to keep the pedal down and to finish this one and win big?
I think so. I mean, just of learning how to play 40 minutes. We hadn't done that. Even the games that we'd won, we'd had stretches where there was 7 or 8 minutes where we didn't score, or we were fouling and sending somebody to the free throw line. So, you know, success leads to success, and we needed to learn how to play hard for that long.
Coach, Lindsay mentioned how this was kind of a statement game for you guys. What kind of statement did you guys make with a win like this, I guess?
Well, I think the statement we made is that we play K-State on Wednesday. I told someone I don't believe in statement games. People say, well, they got you here last year, it's a revenge. I just don't believe in that. My whole focus and line of thought is you prepare well every day, you do things on a daily basis, and the wins will take care of themselves. So I'm not into statement situations. I appreciate the question, but that's not what we're about.
How concerned were you with your bench play going into the fact that Tony had foul trouble? Did you feel like you guys would be able to bounce back through that?
Well, you know, you don't ever want to see a talent like Tony Young and a tremendous athlete go to the bench like that, but that's the sign of a good team when somebody comes in and takes up the slack, and Kendra came in and we didn't miss a beat, and Morgan Tobin came in, and I thought it did us a lot of good to be able to rest Liz a little bit and rest Brittany Martin a little bit and let them get their win. It seemed like they always came back and hit a shot right after we did that. So what those 2 did for us off the bench was very crucial in the game.
Coach, like you said, Tiffany Bias kind of had a stat-stuffing game. Talk about her leadership on the team, because it seems like every time she brings the ball down, I was talking to her about it, every time she brings it down, she does a good job of facilitating. So talk about how she's kind of a factor in this offense. Well,
she does so much for us, and you know, as many minutes as we have to play, she just amazes me how she can continue to run and have the energy that she does. And you know, the one thing that we haven't talked about is that she did a great job guarding Moody today. Held her to 2 points on 1 for 8, and I thought she was just as outstanding defensively as she was offensively.
Tiffany and Liz said it's fun to play at that high pace. Is it fun to watch them play at that pace? You got pretty fired up on Tony's and one.
Oh, it was a nice play, you know. I mean, if you don't get fired up about that, you don't have a pulse to you. You know, it was a nice play. They shared the ball. They were looking for each other, and it was a fast, quick play that one will probably go on the highlight reel.
Coach, you opened up the second half with a 15-0 run by the time you got to the first immediate timeout. What'd you tell the girls during the timeout?
Keep guarding. They're dangerous. You know, you saw what they did against Oklahoma on how well they shoot the basketball. You're never really where you feel comfortable with them, that they have so many outstanding shooters, and you know, we've been really talking to our team about playing in 4-minute segments, so that's what we're talking about. You won that 4 minutes, let's go win the next 4 minutes.
Coach, ball movement for the whole game was pretty fluid once y'all got going. Is that kind of the game plan? Y'all kind of made like 2-3 passes and you get a person open for a shot. Is that kind of the game plan, move the ball around?
Well, when people run a zone, I think it's about getting in gaps and moving the ball faster than the zone moves, and you got to be pretty unselfish to do that. And we were able to use the high post a little bit and use them as a passer out of it. And you know, yeah, we work on that a lot as far as ball movement against the zone.
Anything else for Coach?
Coach, I know you got off to a little bit of a slow start. What'd you say to the girls to kind of get them going, I guess?
It's pretty profound. I said, quit throwing it away. You know, we just threw the ball away too much, and we're being impatient, trying to make something happen too quick. But I thought after the first 6-7 minutes, we got over that and got the ball where we needed to get it.
Anything else?
Thank you all.